Martine Milliet-Einbinder is Senior Advisor at the International Tax Cooperation at the OECD, working on exchange of information issues, providing training to non-OECD economies, and she's also taking part of the OECD Task Force for Tax and Development and helping to build a capacity of developing countries in respect of exchange of information and mutual assistance. Martine, there is a growing interest on the Convention on Mutual Administrative Assistance in Tax Matters, and it has been recently open to all countries, and that's the topic you are talking about at this executive seminar. Can you tell us why is there this growing importance and growing interest on the mutual assistance?
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me to the Global Governance Academy. It's a pleasure for me to be here with you for these few days to share experiences and knowledge with people from all over the world on these important issues, especially from the perspective of developing countries, because we have seen a major breakthrough concerning international tax cooperation in recent years. And now I think it's very important to make sure that developing countries can benefit from this new international cooperation and tax environment. You're right, Ana Paula, that the Convention on Mutual Assistance in Tax Matters is growing in importance for all countries, but in particular for developing countries, because this instrument, as you know, was originally designed by the Council of Europe and OECD countries for these countries, but following the call from the G20 in April 2009 in London to actually find a way to make the developing countries benefit from the new international cooperation environment, it was decided to actually use this instrument that was already existing and to upgrade it to the international standard on exchange of information and to open it to all countries. So what can this instrument do to developing countries? Well, many developing countries do not have a tax network broad enough or are not in a position to get the information that they need to actually implement their tax laws and raise tax revenues. And by signing on this convention, they can immediately share information, ask information and share information with, at this point, the 34 signatories to the convention. But also importantly, they can ask for assistance in tax collection, because it's very important to actually get information, but also at a later stage to actually, if you have information but you cannot collect the taxes, then there is no point. So it's an instrument that's very powerful because it allows exchange of information, all forms of exchange, assistance in tax collection, and it covers all taxes, not just direct taxes. So it's a very powerful instrument.
Thank you very much. Can you still comment on the importance of networking during the executive seminar?
I think just the surroundings, as you can see, are very conducive to exchange between participants. We had a beautiful dinner last night that allowed us to share already a few thoughts about the topics we were presenting for the seminar. I think it's a very good way to establish relationship with colleagues from all over the world, not just policy makers or academics, but also from lawyers from different countries, and then to have connecting points on and to build up relationships over the years. Thank you very much.